We begin with Tropical Storm Henri. At least 40 million in the danger zone. The eye coming ashore this afternoon at the border of Connecticut and Rhode Island. The storm is now heading northwest. Coastal towns feeling the brunt of Henri's powerful storm surge and 60-plus mile-per-hour winds. Trees coming down, knocking out power lines. More than 100,000 currently without power. Flash flood watches now stretch all the way into New England. These brothers and their dog rescued today in Jamesburg, New Jersey. And these images from the Belt Parkway in New York. Throughout the region, at least 1,000 flight cancellations. We have team coverage beginning with Janae Norman in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Tonight, the first tropical storm to hit New England in 15 years crashing ashore. Henri lashing parts of the Northeast and New England with heavy rain and storm surge, slamming into coastal Rhode Island. And near Gansett, a WCVB camera capturing the wind knocking this man over.
I tried to take cover behind there just to get some photos, and Gus must have just taken me out.
Officials urging everyone to stay home.
If you venture out, you are not only putting your own life at risk, but you're endangering our first responders.
We are on the highway headed towards western Massachusetts, just outside of Springfield. That rain is coming down. We can feel the wind as we're driving on the highway. And look at this. We're passing some utility trucks as we're heading towards areas where officials say some could be without power for a week or more. Our Rob Marciano in Connecticut as Henri moved ashore.
Coastal Connecticut is feeling it right now. Look at this river, whitecaps on it. That surge looks like the ocean.
Henri passing dangerously close to New York's Long Island. Our Trevor Alt is in Montauk.
The center of Henri is passing about a dozen miles east of us right now, but we can still feel the power of this storm, these aggressive winds, and the waves that are slamming into the shoreline.
A mass exodus from there ahead of the storm.
We were so fortunate with the track to the east in terms of wind and surge. We have not been fortunate at all with the rainfall track of this.
In Middlesex County, New Jersey, roads submerged. First responders using boats to bring as many as 150 people to safety. And overnight, Henri turbocharging a separate system, funneling more than 5 inches of rain into parts of New York City.
Please seek shelter for your safety.
The severe weather forcing officials to cut short the homecoming concert in Central Park. Fans forced to take shelter. Some 60,000 had been expected to attend. Nearly 2 inches of rain falling there just between 10 and 11 o'clock, the park's wettest hour on record.
Record-setting rainfall in several areas. Janae joins us live now from Springfield, Massachusetts. Janae, power outages are certainly beginning to mount, and it seems that flash flooding is also a major concern at this point.
And Lindsay, this is the rain. It's been coming down on and off all afternoon, up to 2 inches an hour in some areas, and with wind gusts over 45 miles per hour, knocking down some tree limbs. These utility crews are standing by, ready to respond as power outages are already impacting thousands here. And this storm far from over. More than an additional 6 inches of rain or more possible over the next 24 hours as this storm continues to move through. Lindsay.
Janae, stay safe, and let's go straight to senior meteorologist Rob Marciano, who's in Westerly, Rhode Island. Rob, what's next in store for Henri?
Well, the wind and the waves, they're still up here where Henri came ashore, but this is transitioning into a rain event. We've already had a tremendous amount of rain, including New York and New Jersey. Look at these numbers, nearly 9 inches in New Jersey, nearly 8 inches in New York, and it's still coming down in that area. The winds, that's a big story here in Rhode Island, gusting to 70 miles per hour at Point Judith, and that's why we have over 70,000 customers without power. Now it's going across the state. It is slowing down as it crosses Connecticut, but you see a western heavy rainfall, and that's going to continue. The winds will be gusty enough to take down some trees and power lines over the next 12 hours, but in general, the winds will be dying and the rain will continue over the next 12 to 18 hours. Ground is saturated here, so we're looking for not just heavy rain, but likelihood of seeing more in the way of flash flooding. Lindsay?
Rob, thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.